All right, welcome back everyone, and let's jump back into it. I'm going to throw it on slow speed and just hit play, and let's see where we go. We left off kind of just managing the realm, and we added Napoli down here. So while Napoli recovers, and Ancona is still recovering as well, we're just going to focus, I think, on getting our income back up. Great. A nose for profit. Katharina. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lady. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lady has the coin. The merchant's stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. As a skilled purveyor of fine goods, a couple of trinkets catch my eye in the overflow of knickknacks. I feel lucky. You opt for the cheap trinket. You strike a real bargain. The detail of this bauble intrigues me. You are a decent negotiator. You gain 50. Expensive trinket. I feel lucky. The merchant outwitted you. Well, there's a higher chance that we get 50 there. Well, that's like 78% chance that we would get at least 20% chance that we'd lose. Oof, but if we lose all our coin. I feel lucky. Oh, that's the best it could have done. Your haggling skills proved to be excellent. You gained 100 stewardship lifestyle experience. You've become the owner of the terracotta toy fowl. My relief is great and my joy even greater. I have given birth to a perfect little son. Another son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Guidone. Guidone di Canossa. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Available perks. Organized muster rolls. I really want that, but I want to get to this architect as quickly as possible. Stewardship holding taxes. Wow, that would be really good too. Look at that. Plague resistance plus 10. That would be pretty big if we could get to here, because the building construction is reduced by such a large number. Let's get that organized muster rolls. Okay. Organized mustard rolls. Just kidding. Yeah, we really need to focus on coin here. We should be making double this. Court positions are quite expensive. We're spending 9 coin on all of our court positions, so inspired person can be sponsored. You can now fund your first inspiration. Inspiration is the desire of a character to realize an artifact. Okay. Haha. I understand. This is our guest. A very excellent guest indeed, with a very high intrigue. Russian Orthodox. I like this person. So he will join our court, and we'll give him 61 coin to weave a scene from myth and legend. That's interesting because we already have a nice scene on the wall there with our 2 house banners. Let's just hold off on that for a moment. And in fact, we do need to hold court anyway. Let us hear our petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for the guards to open the doors of the hall. Let's go. Oh my goodness. There's many people here. Mayor Vincentello, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My queen, the dogs of Empoli, think they are better than us, he spews, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Mayor Isnardo, the vile cur, needs to be put in his place, and those foreign fools made to respect Guastalla, the superior city. But Empoli is a nicer town. Guastalla is undoubtedly. You will stop this foolishness. Where did it begin? A high chance that happens. Alright, very good. That's the way that a queen handles things. My Prince Bishop Cataldo and my vassal Duke Bonifacio stand in front of me bickering as usual about the best policies for our country. War is the only way to make a country rich and powerful, states Cataldo. Wow. And that's the bishop now. Only in peace can a country grow and prosper. This time, however, they expect me to take a position. Our people are proud warriors, not cowardly. Oh, okay. Only peace can bring us prosperity. Levy size minus 25%, but holding taxes plus 33. The better... Bishop Cataldo really likes us anyway. For the next 5 years, we could focus on just our coin, like I was saying. So that would probably help. Wow, yeah, that helps a lot. One of my guards approaches my guest, Godefroy, in chains. Approaches with my guest, Godefroy, in chains, trailing behind him. I caught Godefroy here in the process of sending sensitive information to the foreign spies in Venice. What should we do with him? Off with his head. I get a strong hook. Who is this guy's family? He's a good learner. Let's throw him in jail. It doesn't seem like chopping his head off is the best idea for us right now. Okay, very good. As the last partitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend somewhere else. Others remain talking amongst themselves. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. Very good. Okay, don't want to do a grand tour. Don't want to petition Liege just yet. We could go petition the Liege, but I need to make some of this coin back. Count Anselmo is getting quite old of age. And if we do fund this project. We need to lose stress, matter of fact. Okay, we have an option to work off some stress here. Let's do that. I'm in the middle of my training when I spot Lothar, also exercising. I look him up and down. Not only does he appear to be in good health, but also peak physical fitness. I would love to measure my prowess against his, but in what way? Should I take multiple factors into account if I wish to win? Raw strength, or a mix that would include stamina or wits? Suggest the two of you wrestle. Challenge him to a sparring match. How about a foot race? Prowess and health will help you outlast. Prowess and martial will lead to victory. Sheer prowess. I mean, obviously he's got more prowess than we do. What about his health? Fine. Our health is fine. Well, how's his martial? 11. He's going to beat us. This is our best shot down here. How about a foot race? Lothar wins the challenge. You grew closer to forming a friendship with Lothar. Okay, excellent. That's good. Why does he not have a spouse? Oh, wow. Can we get this lady here? With the intrigue? That's super high intrigue. We got to start marrying our people off to get some strong council positions. Look at that, 13.8. Like, how is this happening? I'd really love to know. She gladly accepts. Okay, let's see if we can throw her in here. Yes. Count Anselmo was getting up there in age. Let's see if she's powerful enough to, like, find secrets on the Pope. Let's start hooking the Pope and bleeding him for some gold. Countess Alicia of Turin. We would lose land. Who is this guy? They'll be inherited by rulers who are not our vassals. The most reliable way to avoid this is increase your crown authority to high crown authority. That being said, it could simply be that the vassal in question has no legitimate children. If they are married and fertile, the issue could solve itself. Why is she... How old is she? She's only 6. We'll have to wait some time, but... But we could marry her... Okay, this is just the regent here. I see that now. But if we marry her to Sigifredo, who's a decent stewardship and a lowborn, and then we give the marriage matrilineal so that all the children go into her family, why would they not accept? Matrilineal. Okay, that's not gonna work. She doesn't like that, I guess. What about... Okay, still minus 50 here. She's marrying down. Well, I'm sorry. What about Odone? Okay, well, if you don't want to get married... We gotta find her a count. Very interesting. What about his son? He's already married. Okay. What about this dude? Well, hopefully we don't lose that. All of that should belong to the Duke anyway. Why is that our concern? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll figure that out when the time comes. I don't want to do a grand tournament. One thing I wanted to take a look at is this Bavaria. Prince Bishop Heinrich's claims. So Prince Bishop Heinrich here only wants the county of Innsbruck. So he would get the contested title, which we don't want to go to war just for that. Doge Folco of Pisa. We could just rack up Pisa real quick. Before we go to war, I want to keep increasing our gold. We're in a good place right here. Holy War for Duchy. Holy War for Kingdom. Holy War for County. Those are some interesting options. Let us continue. Okay. Setemio is 9. Rolando is now 12. And Clara should soon be married. Unconditionally, as I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Rolando appears in the hallway, saunters into the room, seemingly uninterested in my presence. Then, without warning, I am enclosed in a tight hug. He quickly lets go with an embarrassed expression. I look at him, a hidden tear in my eye, while my hand is squeezing his shoulder in an effort to reciprocate the gesture. You're a good son. I'll lose 15 stress. Very excellent. Where's our options to, maybe throw a feast? Wow, these really got expensive, didn't they? Sheesh. Where is this feast at? Oh, that's the one that's way up there. Yeah, that's quite a trip. Maybe if it was closer, we could go to it. Well, once we're done increasing county control in Ancona, which is helping pretty decently there. It's not a bad time for us to keep winning these little internal battles. Gained a level of fame. Excellent. We are now illustrious. We got some piety saved up, so we could petition the Pope to hand us maybe someplace like Pisa. How's the development rating here? 13, 10, 11. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my acquaintance, Count Ugo, has become all the rage at the court of late. The piece deals with the memory and what we leave behind, and Ugo has publicly dedicated it to me. Time of memoriam. The mightiest women must leave this earth, no matter what realms they have given birth. 'Tis rare enough for women to admit that their deeds leave those left after split. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore. I don't know how I quite feel about this. I can see this is truly heartfelt. Yeah, I'll take the piety. That's pretty cool. I want to see how this works. Put that back up here. Don't want to usurp that. Okay, we don't need that. I would like to request this claim. Okay, the Pope will not accept. We need 750 for that. Interesting. Okay. Well, the Pope is going to go down, I'm telling you. Ancona is bringing us some decent coin. Not great. Wow. We learned of a secret. Non-believer. Oh, wow. This guy's a good marshal right here. And good prowess. What can we do with that? Use a secret you have discovered. To gain a hook. Gets a weak hook. Blackmail him. I've gained a hook on him. Okay, excellent. Now we can invite him to our court. Use the hook. Haha, he is now our knight. Excellent. And he is going to be our new marshal. Uh-oh. Something happened to our chancellor. Great. We have a stronger marshal. What is going on with our chancellor? Oh, very interestingly enough, Duke Bonifacio is our best diplomat at the moment. Let's definitely give him the council position. What happened? Why is Duke Alberto not around right now? What happened to him? Now, if I use her to get hooks on people, like, let's say, Duke Alberto's court, I could increase taxes from him. Let's definitely do that. He has such a big territory, I want to increase the taxes or the levies there. That would be a very strong position for us to take. And as we are making more and more money, we could probably afford to quickly he's not very strong. Vastly inferior. We could just wrap up some of these counties real quick. So let's have, now that we've got some coin again, let's have the bishop. Wow, he's just not doing good with his learning at all. He's 54 now. We gotta... Cataldo has done very good things for us, so it's worked out rather well. But he's just not strong in that position. I'd also like to... Can you educate our son, please? Yeah, that's a great choice. It might be a good time to petition the liege. Let's see. Transfer claim. Sponsor priest. Send bailiffs. County control. Claim title of vassal. I think really what we need is the county control right now. Hire forest guide, hire mercenary guide. Yes, let's travel. I think now's a good time to do that while we've got a good influx of coin. We've got low county control, so... Espionage, attempted murder. While performing her duties as spy master, Clemencia has uncovered a secret held by my Duke, Alberto Azzo. He was the man behind a failed murder attempt against Casper. Oh my gosh, from him himself. To think that Alberto would ever sink so low. We learn of his secret. Travel, the womb of earth. The fields of Modena are a sight to behold. Every crop in bloom, every leaf green, every stem luscious. I quickly tracked down the source of the verdancy, spotting a man standing in the field, seemingly holding a lecture of some sort to gathering listeners. My name is Master Giselberto the Green, Catholic. He notices me in the distance and turns in my direction. My knowledge of gardening is vast, yes, incomparably vast, so stay a while and listen. Color me intrigued. I'll spend 150 fame. Gain the trait Gardener. Stewardship stress gain. Oh, that's great. Or Down to Earth. Either one of those is a great outcome. Down to Earth. Learning +2 and a medium boost to our health for 10 years. That is just excellent. I've entered a regency, yes. My kingdom is safe with the king in charge. And we have a secret on the Duke. Accused of violating sumptuary law. Attacking them for their crimes against fashion. We need to blackmail him. And we'll get a strong hook on him. He's not going to be happy with that. But now we can use that hook to modify vassal contract. I don't mind leaving protected on there. Oh, we can only change it once for each character. Oh, that is just not fair. Oh. We need a hook on his son. So we can't do it because it was already changed once in a former plea for him to have a protected title. So what else can we do with that hook? Make one of Duke's vassals become our direct vassal. Revoke title. Blackmail. Offer ward, befriend. We can't really do anything with it. We might need to... Italian innovations. Are we focused on anything at the moment? Okay, we have all of these to 1078. Our learning is high, so... Royal prerogative. What about our crown authority? Can't be changed until 1089. Royal prerogative innovation. Yeah, so that's a good thing that we're working on that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate that our secret didn't work out against the Duke himself. But we'll keep going for it. Tempting fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Tirano. While I scan for dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could be a wild animal. I brace myself for impact. Gilberto jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Gilberto. Anyway, let me see what you have. Here's some kind of fruit. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Let Gilberto eat it. Yes. Gained 100 learning. Good. Quarrelsome lot, of course. Come now, surely you two can make amends. Okay, excellent. Dude, Ciara is always starting something with somebody on a trip. This fabricate claim is going to take forever, and that's really why, as good as Cataldo has been, we need a stronger person in this area. Flawed fare. Ciara is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and fresh produce, and we have quickly used up our remaining dried food. The party grows hungry. It's just a bit of mold. We'll gain ill. The locals around here must have something. Popular opinion, but oh well. Toll collectors. We have stayed on the road slightly too long, and the sun is starting to dip below the horizon. Out of the surrounding terrain, shapes start to emerge and form into angry-looking armed figures. This here road has a toll. Pay up, says the biggest and frankly ugliest of the bunch. Ah, of course, the toll. Perhaps you take payment in blood. Tolls are for peasants, and I am a queen. Intimidated, they will let you pass. You have to stay and fight your way through. Let's see how that goes. That's the best option. Okay, Count Ugo. Who I still believe is going to inherit... Not a lot of gold there, sir. The Duke doesn't have much gold either. 1.7 a month. What's going on with him right now? Is he like... Why is Count his regent right now? Well, that's good. He's going to take over and we're in good friendship with him, so we need to find someone else to work on. The Pope likes us. Let's keep swaying the Pope, because then we can ask him for some gold soon. We're only -2 on that. If he likes us just a little bit more, we can actually probably get like 300 or something gold out of him. That would be excellent. Oh. Great. Got another trinket there we never put on. The language barrier. Yes, but we know the language up here. Sierra, yes. Fortunately, I'm fluent in High German, so yeah. Gained 7 days progress. Here we go. I'm escorted into Kaiser Heinrich's throne room where he beckons for me to approach and address him. After listening to the speech, he frowns and rebuffs me. I apologize, but for the good of the Holy Roman Empire, I must refuse your request. He's gonna spend grandeur. I can spend more fame. Alas, hear me out. Kaiser Heinrich thinks for a moment, then cries, Ordulf, I require your counsel on this matter. The nobly born spymaster steps forward, eagerly clutching his robe. A most delicate affair, my lord. Sigifredo, the Kaiser's antiquarian, watches quietly from the sidelines. Perhaps I could appeal to his diplomatic nature. Intrigue challenge. We're not great at intrigue, but we're good at diplomacy. 50-50 there. Heinrich is unconvinced. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Delayed by 5 days, that's okay. Oh, it's the ant paths, of course. While performing her duties, uncovered a secret. He has secretly taken Aldoberta, a commoner from Cremona, as a lover. This is useful to know. What is our culture? It's Italian. Why would Countess Mariana switch? Scandalous priest. The Catholic world was shocked to learn that Prince Archbishop Ravenger was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of fresh quail, almond eggs, saffron cakes. Uh-oh. A Friuli. Condemn him for his transgressions. Very interesting. Look at this guy. We need this guy as our... We need to give him Ravenna. Oh, he doesn't really like us right now, but... Prince Archbishop of Friuli, a duchy title. Okay. I guess that's why we can go to war against Crane. That makes sense. Local hero. As we traverse the valleys, trudging through the rocks, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a cross at its head and below the weathered words. Here lays Saint Benilde of Lombardy. Blessed daughter of Tirano. Cast it down. We better be going. Cultural acceptance decreases. Clergy opinion +10. Prince Bishop Heinrich of Trent loses opinion. Cast down this heresy. Traveling through, as I glance over Shiara, he does not appear to be doing quite so good. It's just a little cough. He develops pneumonia. Delayed 21 days. Shiara is ill. Yeah, we'll delay it. Jeez, oh man. Let's take a look at Napoli. Napoli's still struggling with control, so we could increase our gold there. And Kona is really starting to pick up the income here. Florence is good. We still have another thing we can build here. I like the blacksmiths, actually. Let's construct the blacksmiths. Okay, and we're back. Very cool. Their spy master is just excellent at finding secrets. I think that was a great, just overall. I'm going to end the episode here. I think that was super cool that we just kind of like managed the domain here, made a couple changes on the council, really got our gold back up into a good status, which I'm super pleased. The spy master is just finding hooks left and right for us to use, and it's got me considering for our next stewardship to demand payments for hooks, because we can start getting some more gold out of people from that instead of just going for this popular opinion here. We're still fairly young, 37, so we've got some time to go and gather this architect trait, and the more money we have, the better it's going to be for passing the title over to our son Rolando, who is soon to be of age and has a young betrothed princess here who's actually 5 and in very good health. She's in really excellent health. So I think that was good to not keep raising the army and trying to get these territories, although I would have done it just to get some of these smaller territories, which I feel like I've been talking about now forever. That's still going to be the plan, is just kind of keep cleaning up this area, getting some smaller vassals, consolidating Italy, maybe even working our way down here and wrapping up some of these smaller counties, kind of surrounding our alliance to the south. That would be a pretty good idea. So yeah, very pleased with the direction this is going. It's just going to take a little bit more of kind of like slow management to keep paying attention and make the right decisions for our kingdom right now. So not a lot of expansion today, but I think a lot of good progress. Let me know what you think. As always, if I missed anything, please drop a comment. Let me know. I would appreciate the advice. Yeah, in fact, you can be my counsel. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.